All right, y'all. All right, y'all. It is that time, man. It is that time. It is officially December. It is the end of 2025. So, with that being said, it's time to name our top 10 most complimented fragrances of 2025, man. This is hard. I was literally sitting here for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, trying to decide like there was a couple ties here, and I was just like, who should get the edge? But nonetheless, we're gonna check it out in this video. I do have one honorable mention because this was just so tight I couldn't decide, and plus this is a new edition, so I feel like it didn't get the full chance. So at the honorable mention, we got Lattafa's Camera, man. Lattafa Camera. This is Kawa. Lattafa Camera Kawa. Just got this in the rotation recently. If you know Camera, man, this is just an added coffee note on top. You got some like some dates, some fruits. Not like some like fruit. It's more like a chocolate fruit. You got some vanilla in here, also some amber. It's just a very, very sweet. I know everybody says angel share. Like I always say, you can kind of tell maybe they're in the same family, maybe like a distant cousin, but not one-to-one whatsoever. That's not what you're looking for when you're buying Camera, especially not Kawa. Kawa is definitely a different twist. But this stuff has been great, man. I've been wearing it. It is so strong. When people walk into my vicinity, they're just like, wow, you smell good. You smell dark. You smell mysterious. Some people even say you smell sweet, elegant. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And that's crazy to say because this thing has been hyped to the moon. And when something is hyped like the way Camera has been since the release, how can it be any better when it's already hyped at a 10? But this stuff is definitely great, great quality. And look at this bottle, man. The packaging was great. It's just pretty to look at. And sometimes when I come home and from work or from the gym or anything, I just come home and I just want to smell this. It's just so comforting, man. This is a comforting smell. And I think that's the perfect way to describe it. It's just so comforting, cuddly, perfect for this time of year, by the way, man. This is Lattafa Camera Kawa. Really, really good, but didn't make the list, man. Got a couple of compliments, but not enough to be considered. All right, y'all, starting off with the list officially, man. At number 10, we got a newer pickup as well, but this had a little bit more time to solidify itself. This is Dumont Nitro White. Dumont Nitro White. Now, this is, that's good. This is leaning, in my opinion, in the younger direction, more youthful, but not older, but an older gentleman can wear it, and it's also unisex. So, females, I feel like I can pull this off as well. I do think it leans feminine. I do think this is not the most masculine smelling scent, but that doesn't mean you can't rock it, man. This is very, very sweet, ambery, vanillic. This is, in my opinion, it smells like a cupcake. Not a cupcake, like a sprinkle cake, vanilla icing type of thing. Really, really cakey. Like cupcake is probably what comes to mind, but it just smells like a dessert flat out, man. You do get some of that like watermelon freshness from the regular Hawaii Invictus type DNA, but for the most part, it's mostly that vanilla, that amber. It's just sweet. This is a sweet concoction, but the thing that doesn't get talked about a lot is this projection and longevity and performance on this fragrance. I think that's part of the reason why it's so highly complimented in my collection because people can smell it from far, far out for a long, long time, man. So at number 10, this is a great night out scent, clubbing scent, social setting scent. If you want to be loud, if you want to, not break the bank, but also smell like just inviting, smell fun. It has that Jean Paul Gaultier type of vibe to where it's like very fun and outgoing. So yeah, this is Dumont Nitro White at number 10. All right, y'all. At number 9, we got a fan favorite. We got a favorite of mine personally. This is Game of Spades Win. Game of Spades Win. This is an inspiration of Bond number 9's Greenwich Village. If y'all been a fan of the channel for a while, man, I haven't smelled this in so long. Y'all will not forget what happened to me when I first bought my first bottle. This is my second bottle, and not for the reason that you think. So I was putting it on one day, and it slipped out my hand. I had some lotion on my hand from moisturizing or whatever. Slipped out my hand, bottle cracked on the wooden floor. The rest was history, man. I was sitting there contemplating life. After that happened, y'all, I feel like I didn't post for like 7 days. Like I was going through it. I ordered a new one as soon as it broke. Like I didn't waste any time. I hopped on FragranceNet, popped another one in my cart, and it got here. But I was, in a weird way, I don't like using the word depressed, man, but I was really down because this is one of my favorite bottles. And the fact that I couldn't wait at all, I had to order one as soon as it broke, shows how good this fragrance is, man. This is a Greenwich Village inspiration, sparkly, got that Baccarat Rouge DNA kind of going in a fresher direction, Floral, sweet, lychee. Everything in here is just bright and sparkly and florally, and it's just very, very nice. People do say it leans unisex. As a lot of my fragrances, it seems like a lot of fragrances that get the most compliments are in that unisex type of vibe, but this one does a great, great job at doing just that. I remember I tell this story a lot, but I went into a deli to get my sandwich. I ordered at the kiosk, and I went to scan my kiosk ticket, and I got to the register. And she was like, "That was you smelling that good?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, she could smell me all the way from the back. So that was good to know. And she was like, "Yeah, it smells really, really good." But and other fragrance, compliments as well at work or just being out and about. One that comes to mind is I was at Phillies were in the playoffs in NLCS, I believe, or DS against the Dodgers, and I was at Xfinity Live, and somebody complimented me on this as well. So good stuff from Game of Spades right here. One of the best high quality inspiration houses out there, man. I really want to cop more from them and check them out, but I can't say enough about Game of Spades, man. Game of Spades Win at number 9. All right, at number 8. This is my baby, man. This is one of my OGs. This is Prada Luna Rosa Black. You should know this. If you know my channel, you should know this one as well. My favorite powder fragrance to date. The best powder fragrance you're gonna find, man. This is just like powdery. This is vanillic. Never quite. I mean, I guess it does have kind of have like a little vanillic feel, but for the most part, this is just straight powder. It's a sweet powder in a way. It's not quite. It doesn't smell like a baby's diaper or anything. I hear like Mancera, Black Prestigium. It goes in that diaper direction. Also, Killian Back to Black. I had When Souls Get High from Paris Corner, Amir. That was a powdery fragrance that I didn't like. But this one is like just right, man. It is really, really discreet. It is very, very like not gonna push out, but once people come in your bubble, once people talk to you, once people walk by you, once you walk by them, man, I remember like one of the first time I wore this, I was late to work and I sped by my coworker and she was like, "Whoa, what is that? What you got on today?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got one, coach. Prada Luna Rosa Black, I got one, coach." Then that's when I knew this was a real deal Holyfield. And I told y'all I was crossing the street, a lady was behind me, the wind was blowing, and she got a whiff all the way across the intersection. So that just shows it's not the biggest performer, but I keep telling y'all this is one of those sillage fragrances that just a sillage beast. It's not going to float or across the room if you're just sitting still, but if you get active, move around, do your thing, this thing is going to, get out there into the air, man. So this is Prada Luna Rosa Black, 10-9 at number 8. Really, really good stuff. All right, at number 7, I found it really hard to believe that this fragrance made it to number 7 because I was hyping this thing up from the jump. But, I mean, the people are feeling it, but I thought they were going to feel it a little more. And that's Club de Nuit Precieux. Now, number 7 is not bad for this list, considering all the fragrances that I have. I just thought this was going to be number 1 pretty much. But really, really, really good stuff, man. This is Creed's Absolute Aventus. Man, I love the way this stuff smells. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this, man. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this. This is just great. This is that regular Creed Aventus DNA mixed with that Dior Sauvage Elixir, like spice, licorice. You get a little bit of caramel in this. This is beautiful, man. This is my new Aventus for the winter and fall. That's what I'm using it as. Can be worn in the spring and summer probably, but I got Club de Nuit Intense Man for that. But this is beautiful stuff. The quality, the bottle, the packaging, the juice lasts so long. It just smells so grown. Like the Club de Nuit smells grown as well with that birch and the smoke, but this just takes it into a whole different direction with that spice. It gives it a little bit of personality. I told y'all this. As soon as I smelled this, I sent the link to my dad, and he ordered it, and he's been wearing it a lot. Smelled it on him. It smelled phenomenal the whole Thanksgiving weekend. This is high quality stuff, and I keep telling y'all I was tripping over the price initially because this is only 66 mils. But don't make the same mistake I made. Please cop this as soon as you can if you haven't already. The thing about this is I feel like by now everybody has it, but if you don't, please do me a favor and check this one out, man. This is Club de Nuit Precieux from Armaf. All right, so at number 6, this just made my November top 5 most worn fragrances. This is Azzaro, the most wanted EDP Intense. Now, this one is like, imagine you on a basketball team, right, and a starter gets hurt. and this is one of my bench players, right? He came in and he just averaged 20 from here on out. Kind of like Jeremy Lin, man. This is the Jeremy Lin of my fragrance collection, but he's not cooled down yet. He's still on his hot streak. I will wear this and it would do well, but I would just never go back to it. Now lately, I've been making a point to wear this at least once or twice even a week, even for like social events. This has been my go-to. This has done numbers. This has done numbers. Now, this is just a cardamom, sweet toffee scent. The opening is extravagant. It is great. It's not anything fancy. It's not anything complex, but it gets the job done. It's just like, I don't know. It's like, it reminds me of the Matrix, kind of like, it's just so smooth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been getting so many compliments by this. This is another one that's a Sillage beast. This is not going to be a crazy projector. I think it does project more than Prada and Rosa Black, but it's not going to be out there and reach out across the room. But somebody gets to your bubble, oh my goodness, man. It's just like, this is one of those, like, I keep telling you, like in the cartoons, when somebody has a pie out on the window and the dog's outside and the smoke kind of swirls and then finally gets to their nose, that's what this does. And when it reaches their nose, it's like when a shark smells blood in the water, man. This stuff is fantastic. I can't say enough about this. Like I always tell y'all, I know everybody hypes up the most wanted, but don't sleep, man. And plus, look at the bottle. It's all black. It's all black. And I've gotten a ton of compliments on this, man. And I don't think I would ever, put this back on my bench now. It has solidified itself in my rotation for the foreseeable future, man. So at number 6, we got Azzaro, the most wanted, EDP Intense. All right, y'all. We in the top 5. These are the big boys. These are the big boys, man. I'm pretty sure y'all pretty much know. I think, has my top 5 been the same? No, it hasn't. They got some changes in here. Okay, we're going to see. So starting at number 5, man, we got another Game of Spades. This is my favorite DNA of all time. Oh, boy. This is Game of Spades Wildcard, boy. Woo-wee! Game of Spades Wildcard. This is Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. Man, did they nail this down all the way. All the way with a boosted performance. This is the real deal. Holy field. Like, this is the holy grail in my opinion. You can dress this all the way up to the T, or you can dress it down to a white t-shirt, bro. This is great stuff, man. You get the spices, you get the tonka, you get the green apple. Oh, man, this is great. This is great. And the thing is, like I said, Bond number 9 Lafayette Street is not a weak fragrance whatsoever, but this is like on steroids. I keep telling y'all, I remember I was in an Uber. I got in an Uber. Random night, I was going out. Got in an Uber. Uber driver apologized to me. She said, I'm so sorry, but I have to tell you that you smell amazing. She said, I'm sorry. When somebody says, I thought I was late or something. I thought I messed her up. I thought I did something wrong. Whenever somebody say I'm sorry to me, it's like it's either going to be really bad or really good. In this case, it was really good. She's like, I'm so sorry. I got to tell you, you smell amazing. I was like, thank you so much. But this thing, and then just in general, like I was wearing this to work and wearing it out, and people ask me what it is. And I'm not going to lie. If people, I won't get this to my IRL friends. If you're in my IRL and you watching this, congratulations. You got one of the best. But if you meet me in real life and I'm wearing this, y'all know the routine. I'm telling y'all this Dior Sauvage. No shade to Dior Sauvage. It's sitting over there and almost made the list. It still got compliments this year. But, man, this stuff is different. This is another level to me because it's one of the few niche, in my opinion, where you can wear this whatever. It's versatile. Like I said, down to a white t-shirt up to a tuxedo, man. And you would not be out of place. This is extravagant stuff. Bond number 9 Lafayette Street Inspiration. This is the best one that I've smelt. Quality is immaculate. Bottle is immaculate. Smell is immaculate. Longevity is immaculate. It's completely unisex. I know some people, I have some female friends who bought this themselves and been wearing it. And maybe girls just feel more comfortable complimenting women, because she said she's gotten a couple compliments as well. And I was like, oh, she had to shout me out for that. But yeah, man, this stuff is the real deal, bro. Real deal. Like, this is, in my opinion, this is my number 1 fragrance. Because I just love it. But this is not about my number 1 fragrance. This is the most complimented and what people like. So, number 5, most complimented, we got Game of Spades Win. Alrighty. We got top 4 right here, man. This is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and hit y'all with it right away. This is Amber Oud Exclusive Blue. Y'all know the deal with this, bro. Parfums de Marley Layton, a staple to this channel. This is one of the reasons why I started my channel. That and something that's coming on later on in the list. But man, this has been with me since day one. Everybody talks about their Layton inspirations, right? I wore this today. I had a great day just because I was smelling this waft off me all day, man. It's so cold. I'll get cranky when it's cold. My hands was cracking. But I had this on and I was smelling like $1,000,000. And that's what everybody else thinks as well when they compliment me on this, man. This is just amazing. This is better than Layton to me. I keep saying that and I'll always continue to say that. This is better than Layton. It lasts longer, it's deeper, it's richer, smells just like it, just cheaper. Like, this is one of those clones where I would literally tell y'all to get this. Same thing with this. I would say get this over the OG as well. Honestly, even Precieux. Those three, get those over the OG in my opinion. But this one especially, like this is I like this better. You know, if you like Layton, go ahead and get Layton. You want to spend extra money. Well, this is one of those where I can tell y'all confidently, just get this. Just get this. I know everybody likes the Dusk. There's so many Royal Equestrians out there. Alexandria, shout out to Alexandria. But this is just the one for me, and it's been with me for so long. I don't even know what batch this is. I'm not a batch code warrior or anything, but the quality on this is great. It's Layton. Whatever you want to use Layton for, use this, and it'll probably do the same thing, if not even better, man. So at number 4, we got Amber Oud Exclusive Blue. Not gonna go too in depth because y'all hear me ramble about this stuff so much to the point where early on in my channel, people were like, "Can you stop talking about it?" And I'm like, if I stop talking about this, I would be lying to y'all. So I just give a disclaimer before the video, and that's that. But this is my baby. No disclaimer necessary, man. At number 4, Amber Oud Exclusive Blue. All right, y'all. So y'all know LeBron James is the greatest of all time, right? This year, he's not looking like it. He's kind of losing the step. And to be fair, he's 40. Okay, you know, it's all good. Nonetheless, not to say that this is losing a step, but times are changing. This is Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP. The EDP is for me. Shout out to Goldie Smell Good. This still has it, bro. Every time I smell it, he still has it. It's just, I don't know. I just been not wearing it as much. And the more you wear something, the more compliments it's going to get. Like the chances go up. Creed Aventus. What can I say? This stuff in the air, it just grabs people, and not just grabs it. It picks them up by the ankle, and you just know it's there, and it's just like, it's a drug. It's a drug, man. It's a drug, and I don't know how Armaf accomplished this. It's almost as if it shouldn't be fair, that it should be illegal. That you can get something like this, like intoxicating, to just lure you in for this cheap, this much juice. You know, everybody can easily buy this. Every single body. It's accessible everywhere. Do be careful. There probably is a lot of fakes out there nowadays, because this is the original clone in my opinion. But this is immaculate, man. Every time I wear this, people ask me what, literally. People who never talk to me in my life, people who don't talk to me, acquaintances, strangers. Whenever I meet up with a group of friends, like walk by a group of friends outside, anywhere, they love it. They say you smell really, like they love this. You know what I mean? So if all else fails and I don't know what to put on and I'm stressing myself out too much, and yes, that does happen. I don't know about y'all, man, but sometimes I just overthink what I'm gonna wear for a particular event. So 9 times out of 10, I just go with this, and it never disappoints. But Club de Nuit Intense, man, it's never let me down. It's literally my safety net. If I can't figure anything out, I'm going with this, and I'm gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna enjoy this. So yeah, this is Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP, man. Love this stuff. All right, at number two, we in the top 2, man. I'm pretty sure if by the guest of number 2, you're gonna be the guest number 1. But this is my baby, and this one makes me sad. This one hits my heart. So y'all know a long time ago, I really was enjoying Baccarat Rouge 540. I still am. I wanted to find a way to wear this in the summertime, But the weird thing about this one is Dua had to change the name of it, so I don't know what the name is now. But this is Dua's Casino Elixir. Dua Casino Elixir. And the part that makes me sad, y'all, is the juice. Look at that juice, man. But this, once upon a time ago, I tried to take it easy on it because I felt like I was overdoing it. This was my most complimented fragrance last year. And just by smelling it, if I would have worn more, it could have been this year too, man. Baccarat Rouge, Creed Aventus, inspiration combined. This is a hybrid. It performs like a beast. It's an extrait de parfum. It's going to stick on you for the whole night, even into the morning. Even into the morning. I've had people like hug me or like come up to me and they'll see me at a different time, like weeks later, days later. They'll be like, I still smelled that on you. I mean, I smelled your fragrance on me for like a while, like even the next day. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow, this stuff leaves an impression, leaves a mark. So I got so much respect. The only thing is, like I said before, is they changed the name. So I've been holding back on like behind a bottle or whatever. But my juice is low, y'all. Like this makes me sad. I was putting this pedal to the metal, bro. Like I was rocking this like it was nobody's business, cause it just kept working. I just sometimes you just become an attention hog and you just want an attention. You know what I mean? But this stuff is if you have this, if you have any iteration of this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because people don't believe me because everybody throws out the word automatic compliment all the time, and people just don't take it serious. It's just so watered down now. And this algorithm in this community. But this is one of those where it's just like, it's going to happen. You're going to have to talk to somebody when you wear this fragrance. You got to be okay with that, because it was sometimes where I simply didn't decide to wear this just because I feel like I didn't feel like talking to somebody. I didn't want to talk to anybody, so I just didn't put this on. This I'm telling y'all, please, 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 if you want to talk to somebody, if you want to grab attention, try out this inspiration with a Baccarat Rouge and Creed Aventus from Dua. So good, man. I got to get another bottle, most definitely. Probably summertime comes, I'm probably going to have to, but right now I'll be fine. All right. Number one, I just got a new decant. I know y'all going to get on me for this. Excuse me. I know y'all going to kill me for this, man. Just get a full bottle. Y'all, you right. Because I'm probably not going to buy a clone of it. If I'm being 100% honest, I'm probably never going to buy a clone. But this right here, I just got the new decant in. This is Initio's Side Effect. Initio's Side Effect. I don't know. I can't explain. I would probably have to make a Patreon to explain this fragrance. I'm lost for words right now because this is definitely illegal. It should feel legal. You get some alcohol in this. It's like rum, I believe. It's not rum. I forgot what it is. It's something. But you get some cinnamon. Man, it almost smells like Mason Margiela's Jazz Club in a way, but it's just like an added like cherry like smell to it. You know what I mean? It's just it's beautiful. Like it's beautiful. It's the ultimate like bad boy smell. It's like I always say it's the one night stand fragrance because that's just what it is. Unisex as well. Females can wear this. If it's winter, if it's fall, and I'm going out, I'm putting this on. It's that simple. It's that simple. I done went through so many decants. I might as well got a full bottle, right? At this point, like I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. But just know this is good. This is amazing. This is my most complimented fragrance. It just is. Like I wore this in January last year, February heavy last year. Got another decant, wore this past couple weeks. Got another decant. You know what I mean? Like I just been running through these decants. I might as well just get the full bottle. This is great, man. Side Effect by Initio was great. Like I said before, it's the ONS, the one night stand, you know, I'm fragrance, you know. If that's what you into, you know, do your thing. If not, you know, use this responsibly. But this is just that dude, that girl. This is just that. And this is the smell. Once you smell it, you will never, ever forget. You will never forget this smell. Ever. Like this is just something that's just so punctual. So nostalgic. This is a beautiful fragrance, man. I know everybody loves the Paragons and the Aphrodisiac, I think it's called, or something like that. And Atomic Rose and Ooh for Greatness. And I know Side Effect is becoming the hype beast because of Duke Dennis and Kais and that and the GQ What's in Your Bag. Man, I just keep coming back to Psychedelic Love is good as well. That's one of my favorites. But I just keep coming back to Side Effect. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know why they named it Side Effect either. But, yeah, man, that's my number one most complimented fragrance of the year, man. Y'all let me know y'all top 10s down below. I appreciate y'all sitting through this long video, man. This is kind of stressful for me because I was just sitting here looking at my collection like, what do I do? You know, I can't leave such and such out. I can't leave such and such out. I'm just sitting here looking at all the fragrances I didn't have on this list, and they looking at me like, man, you done messed up now. But this is just the truth, y'all. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think on my list down below. Y'all let me know y'all list as well, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Peace.